Hi everyone and welcome to the FYI podcast. I am here with the lovely Nick.
Of course, guys.
And I'm also here with
Oh,
Mr.
God.
Take a Risk. We're here in the building. What's your name? Tell us who you are. What do you do?
Just a guy from Birmingham,
Yeah.
Armani.
Armani.
You know, own a clothing brand called Take Risks.
Mm-hmm.
What else? Media company, if you want to call it that. And we do conversation with a risk taker. We're gonna start to do more vlogs and that. So that's what we're doing really. We just opened a shop in Birmingham. Come down, bullring.
That's lit.
Yeah. And yeah, that's it really. Still happy to be alive.
We love that.
You know they're calling you the king of bullring. That's what they're calling you.
There should be still. There should be still. There should be still. Man, lit up the bottom floor, man. Yeah.
100%. Last year was a
Big
lovely year
moves.
for you. Tell me more about Birmingham though. Like, where in Brum did you grow up? What's it like in Birmingham?
Birmingham's a treacherous place, to be honest. Like, Birmingham's just, but I got a love-hate with Birmingham. You know, I love the city because I'm just from there. And like, when you see when I drive back from London and I just come see Birmingham, it's like, oh, babes, Birmingham.
Welcome to
And
Birmingham.
then I think about the people. I'm like, oh, the twats.
Also, it's the
from
people.
Birmingham.
It's the people that make it.
More time, obviously, it's just Aggie, and it's like you know what I mean. Like everyone just thinks they're harder. You know, like different places got like known for different things. Like Birmingham's known for the bad boys. Like if you know what I mean. Like
They
that's
call it Guntown there.
yeah, man. It's just all known for some like. It's just yeah, man. But like, let me talk about the positive. It's wonderful though at the same time. Man. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. I love Birmingham.
The
man. I love my
nightlife
city.
there.
Yeah, lit.
Yeah.
You get me? A lot of people go uni there and that, and they say they enjoy it down there. You get what I'm trying to say when they come from different cities and that. Yeah, man. Birmingham's gone in, man. Birmingham's gone in at the same time. You get me?
So
However, wait,
not
there.
done.
Yeah, Birmingham's gone in still, and Bullring is the biggest shopping centre we have in Brum. So I'm actually honoured to actually open a shop somewhere where I was used to like go and get things like clothes and trainers and that. So to have a shop there, like man's mad happy to be alive about that. You get what I'm saying? So I just had to add that.
Very big.
Other than that,
That's
very big
amazing.
achievement. So you spoke about Birmingham being a bit. It's the people make it
yeah.
negative,
Yeah.
but it's actually a beautiful place.
Yeah.
How was it growing up in Birmingham? Did you grow up in?
Yeah.
How was it growing up there?
It was calm still. I'm from Great Bar, innit? And Great Bar's like, it's kind of a calm area, bruv. Like, it's kind of like, you get me? My mum lived on one side of Great Bar, my dad lived on the other side of Great Bar. So I was just all through the middle, like, you get what I'm trying to say? So, like, but that's, like, if you ask people about Great Bar, it's probably like not a very known area, because it's just raw, kind of chill around
I
there.
hear people talk about Handsworth.
Yeah.
and all of that.
But like, all right, it's
I've
like,
never had a Great
it's like,
Bar.
see, Great Bar's probably like 10 minutes from the ghetto, if you understand what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
So like 10 minutes from like Handsworth and Aston and you get all these different places. Like, yeah, 10 minutes up the road.
So you're in the middle of.
Yeah, like, all right, say if I grew up Great Bar to Perry Bar
Yeah.
is slap in the middle of every section of Birmingham, every section of the gang territory. So like, this side you got the Handsworth youths, this side you got like Aston, Lazals, and these two war, but we're in the middle though. You get what I'm saying? So we was always kind of cool with both of them, really, but it was always crossfire, like because we're in the middle, like you know what I mean. But yeah, it's calming.
Oh, fair play. So how did it turn into clothing then?
The clothing thing, bro. You know what it is, fam. Oh yeah, a lot of man's bedrooms was going jail. One of them's actually with man. Yeah, basically he inspired man because like man just needed to do something different, fam. Bro, they was handing out some sentences to all my bedrooms, bro, and I was just like, fam.
How old were you?
How old was I at the time? Probably like 21 or something. You get what I'm trying to say? Like when I started the clothing or when they was handing out sentences?
When they're handing out sentences?
Yeah, like I was like, yeah, 21. I was like 21. So this is back then when I was like 21.
What kind of sentences were they handing out to 21-year-olds?
Like, well, Benjamin got like a 14, you feel what I'm saying?
14?
Yeah.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? And we was all kind of doing the same thing. So I'm thinking, I'm not just going to be lucky. Like, it's going to happen. So what I ended up doing was like, just thinking, oh yeah, I need to start something. You get what I'm saying? And what was meant to start was like a podcast, bro. That's what it was meant to be, you know? Yeah. It's meant to be a podcast, fam. And then like, not for the radio.
Yeah.
That came out. And man are like, yo, man can't verse Posty, bruv.
Yeah.
He's got all the artists, fam. It's locked.
Yeah.
So man's getting ready, thinking, yeah, let's get the mics, let's get the setup and that. Not for the radio drops, man. They're like, oh, bro.
Too slow.
Man just killed our whole dream, you get me?
Yeah.
But what I was going to do was use clothing to promote the podcast and that. So
Yeah.
I was going to wear it on there. And if we got 1 or 2 sales, then we'd try and, you know what I'm saying? That's what we was thinking to do. So we said, you know what? All right, forget the podcast thing. Let's just do the clothes. You get what I'm saying? And then that's what ended up happening. Still, I just said, yeah.
And what you started the clothing around 21.
No, yeah. I was 22 when I started. I was 22.
22.
Yeah, you get me.
So how long's it? How long's it been?
You like trying to work out?
How long's it been?
Man's an old G. It's been 6 years.
That's a long
It's been
time.
6 years. You get what I'm trying to say? Yeah, that man's been working at this thing. You feel what I'm trying to say? But yeah, so man, I started the clothing. I've told this story before about basically like ASAP from 6'7", you know 6'7". Yeah. Like he just started Snapchat. He didn't know he added me back. I think he's just trying to accept people, but he added me back. You get me?
Yeah.
So now I had the clothes and that, and said, oh, I'm just gonna go on holiday and just model the clothes myself and then not tell no one it's mine and that. You get what I'm saying? So mine was like, yo, like when I'm on holiday and that, mine was messaging me like, yo, that's kind of hard, you know. Yo, where'd you get that? And that. I'm saying, oh, just my brethren's band, you know. Like, yeah, like I'll hook you like up when I get back and that. Pretend it's not me, you get me? Yeah. Long story short, I got back, boom, went to link them and that. And then I linked them once, gave them some clothes and that. And the second time I linked them was Let's Lurk video gigs. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, they all had the jackets on in the video, the hats, everything. And then from then, just went, like, it just went viral, fam. I was like, bro, like, people, the comments going crazy. Yo, what are them jackets? Boom, boom. I'm like, bro, people might want these, you know.
Why do you think the clothing was so accepted by the community? Is it do you think the name kind of played a role?
I reckon the name, to start with the name, definitely, man. Definitely. Like, because, like, when I'm telling them the name, man, like, yo, that name's hard. So man are thinking, yeah, I want to rep that name. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, yeah, that's me. Like, you get what I'm trying to say? So, like, to start off with, it was a lot of, like, the drillers and trappers and blah, blah. But, like, since then, obviously, like, man's grown up and that man's trying to, like, venture away into just, obviously, it's happened because if I look online, I see Peter, Paul, Andrew, boom, boom, boom. I don't see, like, Jamal, Tariq. Boom, you understand what I'm saying? Like, obviously, no, I do see them as well. But
yeah.
I'm saying, like, I've managed to, like, branch it away from just the drillers and that. But, yeah,
I guess it's a lifestyle, isn't it?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
taking
basically, but it's for everyone though. If you understand what I'm saying, like everyone takes risks, bro.
You know, you set a trend though because like in school, when I was in school, we used to have like a slogan like for anything. Like the man used to be like, "Take risks and prosper, man. Let's take risks and prosper."
What, because of the clothes? Because of the
it was because of the clothing.
That's mad.
So you actually, you're somewhat of a trendsetter. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They don't give me enough props. It's calm, man.
No,
it's calm, man.
It's obviously your journey with clothing. 6 years. Has it just been a smooth like where you are now in bullring? It's crazy. Has it been a smooth ride or were there bumps across the way?
Yeah, bumps. Obviously, with anything, there's bumps and that. You get what I'm saying? And like, you know what it is like. Just probably being the head of an organization, fam, is not what is crap. Everyone like wants to be like, yeah, like yo, independent, the entrepreneur and that. But fam, it's hard, you know, bro. Like, it's hard, like it's hard in terms of like just keeping man's cool through everything. If you understand what I'm saying, like bare things go wrong and that. You get what I'm saying? Like if a shipment comes wrong, you gotta deal with it.
The manufacturer always, man.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
So are you doing it solely by yourself?
Nah, obviously man's got a team.
Okay.
But obviously being the head of the team,
Yeah.
is still, it all falls back on you, if you understand what I'm trying to say. But obviously man's got a team, like there's no way man can do it by himself. You get what I'm saying? There's no way, but yeah, so
fair play. I get what you mean. Like being the head of the team, you still have to look over the team. So you're basically doing everything.
Yeah,
anyway.
basically. You gotta look over every department type of thing. But yeah, as you're saying about like, has it been hard? And that? Yeah, man. Like there's been hard parts in that, but mainly like it's better than what I was doing before, fam. So I don't care, fam. You understand? Like it's legal, bro. I'd rather this hard than jail hard, or like, even though that's not the only thing you gotta do. I don't know why I don't want to make it sound like, oh, that's the only two options. You can just go get a job if you want. But I would rather like this hard, entrepreneurship and waking up and working for myself, and I'd rather that hard than any other type of hard.
I think you relate to the name of the brand as well. Cause
yeah.
Before before you started clothing, you was taking risks.
Yeah, exactly. That's so, and that was the reason for it. But then like, it just man's horizons are just broadened, and it's like, bro, everything's a risk, bro.
Yeah,
like everything. You get what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
Like, you get what I'm saying. But to start with, though, that's what man was thinking. Like, you get what I'm saying. You know, like hood mentality, just thinking, yeah, to taking risks and that. Yeah. But then you grow up, you're just thinking, bro, everything's a risk, bro.
Like,
like,
is a risk.
You know what I'm saying?
That kind of separates you from the other like chapping.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It can apply to anything, finance,
100,
like
everything, literally.
So did you just go like from obviously doing what you was doing before and it's just all in with the clothing brand, or was it like, was there like a transition period?
Yeah. There was a transition period, yeah, but it wasn't super long because my bedroom just sat me down, fam, and said, bro, what do you want to do, fam? Like, you've got something going on here, bro. Like, think about it, bro. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, that's he literally sat me down, like, and just said, bro, come on, bro. You gotta check, like, fam, man's going to London and man's meeting all these different people and that. And you come back to the ends and you with me, bro. Like, not with me, but I mean, like, you're doing the same thing as me, bro. What are you on? Like all of that, bro. You got a chance. What do you think? Like, you get what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, cool. And obviously, because, like, man was all right before, it gave man a chance to, like have the freedom to, like, focus and actually try and do it, right? Like, whereas if man needed if man never had the finances to, like, have the break into now something else paying, then it wouldn't have worked. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So it was like, you know what? I'm just gonna have to like kind of stop what I'm doing and just put it into this, and hopefully this works, bro. You get what I'm saying? And it worked for, like, it's working. It hasn't worked. It's working. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel you. Do you feel like everything happens for a reason? Do you believe in everything happens for a reason?
Yeah, fully.
Because if you took the podcast route, if you started with the podcast, like you said you was gonna do to push the clothes, you wouldn't have used, like, London rappers. As a form of
100, bro. I was thinking small as hell. I was thinking the man them on the podcast, like, yeah, like, let's get, like, from the ends, like, let's chat to him, like, bro, like, you get what I'm saying? But then look how it goes full circle now. Man's got a podcast, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, after, like, you get what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I think that highlights the importance of having good friends as well, because had you not had that conversation with obviously your friend, maybe things would have been slightly different as well.
100%.
So yeah.
I just gave my head a wobble, mate.
Yeah.
Literally just sat me down. I remember exactly where he was, and that we was sitting in the car. He's just it was the looks he was giving me, like, bruv, are you being for real, fam? Like, you know what I mean? Like, so yeah, makes sense, man.
Cool. So you're from Brum. You're heavily influencing the London scene now, because everyone knows about Take Risks. Everyone's rocking Take Risks. People are using Take Risks as a slogan. The kids are using it as a slogan. How was it like in your ends? Was like, were they treating you different? Like, were you a celebrity in the ends, basically? Were you a star in the hood?
You reckon? Yeah, kind of still. But obviously, like, not compared to, like, spare people, even though it's not a comparison thing. But I'm saying, like, bro, like, here's an example. It's not ridiculous. Like, you see Millions, obviously he's from Brum.
Yeah.
If he was walking in the bullring, youths are gonna be like, oh, yo, there's Millions, yo. And he'll probably get a little crowd of school kids or a crowd of just people in general, you get me?
Yeah.
Man wouldn't get no crowd of people. I would get the, oh, yo, there's my man. Oh, yo, you say, yo.
Yeah.
Take risk, yeah?
It's more respect.
Yeah, bro, you good, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, that type of thing, but it's not like Mist came in the shop the other day and that he got swarmed, bare people's in the shop, fans taking pictures, blah, blah, you get what I'm saying? So, like, it's not that level, but it's kind of like, people know, man.
That's also because, remember, rapping's a business as well, so they're like the face of their brand. Whereas you've got other people being the face of the brand as well.
So literally, but yeah, man, it's calm though, man.
You get the businessman love.
Yeah. That's what it is.
It's the businessman
That's
love.
what it is. It's
not
the inspirational,
love.
it's the, like, you get me? The other day, when he was there, he was outside Wingstop, and he's just asking me, like, he's like, oh, so, like, yeah, bro, I just want to know, like, so how much was it to start out, and that, like, inside interview me, so how much have you made of it, and that, like, I swear, did you not ask that? I was like, what?
Do you know what it is?
I can't tell you that, big man.
Do you know why that is though? It's because not every day do you get to see somebody that's really doing it and ask them sort of questions.
Yeah,
like, how much does it take to start up?
Trust me,
and how much?
while you've got him captivated now,
You get what I'm
waiting in the
saying?
line at Wingstop trying to get my food, just grab him now, you get me? But fair enough, man.
Chance,
Cool,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Cool, might as well, fam. If I saw Dame Dash, I'm doing the same thing. Yo, bro, let me have a word. You get me while we're waiting for our food and that. Let me get some tips from you or something.
So I was gonna ask you. So how long have you actually had the shop for?
The shop now, like, I don't know, 5 months or something. No, 4 months or something.
How long did the process take to actually get you fully set up in the shop?
How does that work?
Bro, it took like a year, you know.
Really?
It took like a year. Like, there was gassing, man, giving us fake dates and that. We're gonna do it this time. Oh, you'll get the keys this day. Boom, boom, bare foolishness, man. Bare red tape. You gotta get bare insurances, bare crossing the T's, dotting the I's, and
Regulations.
bare.
Yeah, because I can imagine having a shop in somewhere that big.
There's onto man still, but yeah, obviously, like, I'm saying, yeah, it's calm now because I've come out
you're
of the
there.
end, but bruv, I was screwing, fam. I didn't even want to talk about it, like, because imagine little things like, man's got the sign on the wall, on the window, coming soon for a year, fam. Yeah. Like, people ask, yo, when's it coming? And I'm just like, what? Don't know it's coming.
So all that time were you paying rent as well?
Nah, man paid basically for the first 6 months up front.
Okay.
Like, and then until it started when they give us the keys.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
So
okay.
it's calm.
That's sick. That's good.
Yeah, it's calm still.
How much is the most sales you've ever had, like on a day? Like, what's your numbers?
It'd have to be
The
the
day that
opening
blew
day.
your mind and you was like, what the?
I like probably Black Friday just gone.
Yeah, none of all.
And I can't say no figures in that, boy.
It's lovely.
Something that I applaud you for the promo kind of run that you done for the Black Friday sales. You was like, we're doing a real Black Friday.
Yeah,
like we're not doing no
yeah.
fake Black Friday
Proper
where you get
take.
20, like maybe
Yeah.
20% off
Yeah,
or something like that.
we've done a shutdown still. It was mad that day still. And that same day, I had to go to my old school to talk to the youths.
Yeah.
But like, so I had to like balance between the two in terms of like, I had to go to the school, do the presentation thing, and get right back to the shop because like man was more hands on them times there. Because obviously man's just started the shop really, so had to be more like making sure everything's going on. Now
You're that type of boss that you wanna make you have to make sure everything's running yourself
100%
before
I chill. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm back on the interview run conversation with the risk taking now, because now the shop's kind of set up where, okay, I wake up in the morning, I just check cameras, staffs, boom, boom. All right, cool, yeah. Now I can chill. You get what I'm saying? Or I can do what I'm doing.
You're gonna focus on opening the next one.
Bro, you know what it is? See these London prices, bro. That's what's burning, man. Still, I'm trying to. You get me? My next one needs to be here, man. If it's not, it's a Manchester thing. But, bro, I'm trying to come here though, man. This is where man.
What locations you been looking at? Give us a hint.
I can't lie, man.
Tell us.
I want Westfield, bro. I'll be honest. I want Westfield. I'm trying to match.
Which one? Stratford or White City?
I prefer White City still, but I'll take a Stratford.
Uptown.
Yeah, I'll take a Stratford though. I'm calm.
I'll take a shot.
Yeah, I'll take a Stratford. And an absolute worst case, I'll take a Brent Cross, but I'm not happy about that. Worst case still. Well, the price up here is too much.
It is. London prices are going through the
Word.
roof.
I would have been moved up here if it was cheaper, but it's teeth, bro. What man can get in Birmingham, I'm staying down there, bro. For what man can get down there.
It's a difference that much.
Oh, listen.
Big difference.
You can get 3-bedroom yard in Birmingham, 7 bills, £700 a month, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
Down here, 3-bedroom,
Yeah.
2 bags and that. Like,
I was looking at apartments in Birmingham as well, and they're like, for what I'd basically, it's 2,100 in Stratford, but in Birmingham, the same kind of apartment would be 1,500.
I'm saying, bro.
not bad.
Man had a more or less penthouse. It was a bit,
Yeah, that's the pen.
bro. Man had the penty fam for. Bro, yo, that's a bit too much. I had it for way cheaper than what you pay down here, bro. Yeah. You get me?
You're reminiscing on
I was
the
thinking,
penthouse.
Lord, oh, bro, I wish I'd have stayed there, but he's getting hot, man. You see, like that, what we were saying about the hood celeb thing?
Yeah.
He's getting a bit too hot, like,
Yeah.
all like communal. I'm seeing man in the lift, like, yo, saw that interview last night, you know?
Yeah.
I'm like, swear? Oh, yeah, I'm out, bruv, literally.
Yeah.
One man recognized, man, in 2 months I was out, bruv. That's dead,
Like,
fam.
you know where it goes from there.
Yeah, it's long, fam. It's long, bro. It's long. It's Birmingham, as I was saying, bro. Birmingham.
Yeah.
It's long, fam.
When you know the type of people you're around, you
Yeah,
become more cautious of those
yeah,
type of
it's
things
long.
anyways. But yeah.
Still.
Let's talk about the power of your clothing now. Obviously, you dived into the music world when you said Monkey, asked to.
What do you mean?
Was it Monkey or was it ASAP?
Oh, ASAP. Yeah. Sorry.
When
Yeah.
you said
I'm
ASAP,
with you, yeah.
when you said ASAP, said
Send the clothes.
That brand's hard. Yeah, that brand's
yeah.
hard. Cool. So from there you kind of dived into the music world. I saw you did a collab with was it
Potter, yeah.
for training day 3.
Yeah.
Was looking at the sales for that.
Yeah. Wait, pause. Can I just say, first collab of the first one before Central C and Trapstar.
Okay.
First one that contributed to the music sales and all them things.
The blueprint.
there we go. The blueprint. yeah.
Talk your shit. Talk your
definitely
shit.
the blueprint still.
Probably
This year I'm taking all the credit that I need, bro. I ain't taking more credit than I deserve, but I'm taking what I deserve. Bend on that first, 100%.
probably Potter's best performing project in the charts ever. Number 3, 7,492 sales. Obviously, a majority of it was streams, between 50 to 55%. But apart from that, the rest was merch.
Yeah.
So
to be too real about that one, that's more like they would be able to elaborate more on like the how much it actually contributes and boom. I was more of just like, yo, we're doing a collab, the design side, boom, blah blah. This is what we would make from it, etc. Boom. But in terms of like what they give to the label or whatever, all that next stuff and that was their side.
Is it a whole process? Like
I think so because obviously if it contributes to the sales and all that, they've got a, you know what I'm saying, like they was doing things like you no, it wasn't you had to pay on card. No, basically it had to go through the system so it counts as a sale. When you get what I'm saying, when we done a pop-up shop and that, like you couldn't secretly give me a 20 or and say just slap that in the till and when you're ready, boom. Nah, it has to go through the system. You get what I'm saying? So every sale of the collab, had to go through the system.
it has to be counted. Were they selling? How was it? How did it work? Were they selling CDs with it or?
Yeah.
was it
Like you could get a bundle, or you could just obviously you could just buy the t-shirt if you want, but like you get a bundle and blah like type of thing. So it was good, man.
So major contribution to Potter's best-selling project ever. Are you gonna do more collaborations?
Why?
You clearly got the power.
Yeah,
You clearly Tate Riss has clearly got the power for it.
Man would still, but you know what it is, yeah. It's like once you do something, it's like do something, then do something else because like I feel like everyone's doing the collabs with artists thing now. Boom. You get what I'm trying to say? So like it's different now. But watch this. Watch this. Then look at the Corteiz you done the night thing.
Yeah,
that's like a first of. With that size company, like that's he's done that first. You get what I'm trying to say? So like,
I haven't seen anything like that.
That's what I'm trying to say. So like that might be the new thing, or you get what I'm trying to say. But either way, the wave shifted. So I feel like the artist collab thing is kind of like the wave shifting a bit now. You feel what I'm saying?
So what's the wave shifting into then? Since you're saying the wave was shifting,
I don't know. Maybe
I feel like you already know. You're just sitting on something like.
Nah, the wave shifting, but bro, what my man done with that night thing?
Mad
off, bro.
Yeah,
crazy. He went bananas with that still. So you get me? Maybe that's the new wave. You get what I'm trying to say? You might see Tate Riss X Reebok or certain Tate Riss X Adidas or so. You get me? But think I wouldn't do the Reebok. Man, think Reebok's popped down. Bring that back. Bring that back. Trust me, any of them. I'll bring
Speaking
back
it into existence.
I'll bring back high tech. Shout me.
What if Slazenger hit your emails? Nah, you're mocking.
Slazenger, Longsdale. We ain't doing none of them.
But you said you would take a Brent Cross, so you won't take a Slazenger.
No. What you say, Brent Cross is Slazenger? Oh, I can't even go Brent's again. But yeah, no. But yeah, man.
So we're expecting a collab sometime.
Hopefully.
That's it.
What my man done. What he's doing in general, sick.
Yeah, no, 100%. He's breaking records basically.
Yeah, definitely. I do feel like the blogs need to not forget about everyone else in terms of like other people are making moves and that. I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about like other brands and that. You get what I'm saying? Like obviously he's the poster boy right now, so he's the central C.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's literally the central C.
Of the clothing.
Of the clothing thing. He's raw central C. You get what I'm saying? But don't forget about like the diggers, the potters, the friggin'
That's a very
even
good
the Avelinos.
That's a very good comparison.
I mean, serious though, like don't forget about like
there's loads.
Rex 32s.
Who would you mention? Who would you like? What's 3 brands that you'd mention that are overlooked? Like
overlooked.
Yeah. Like people don't give them enough attention because they're too busy paying attention to the central C's of the clothing.
Oh no, you know, overlooked. I definitely reckon Tate Riss, that's one. I'm gonna say that.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know. I don't reckon Ben Chart's overlooked still. I reckon that's kind of.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, I don't think it's overlooked still. I think it's doing.
I think they get their credit with it.
Yeah. Trap Star's therefore not overlooked. Who else? I can't, bro. But watch this. I'm only talking about overlooked and hard though, because there's a couple overlooks that's not hard.
Okay.
I can't with you.
So anyway, yeah, man. But yeah, man, I can't really think, and I'm not even trying to do the like. I'm not even trying to do that still, because the ones I'm thinking about, they're not really overlooked because I'm thinking about. Would you class?
Obviously, we're mentioning like the urban brands.
Yeah.
Would you class Hoodrich in like amongst you and?
Not anymore. You know why? You know why? Because of the corporateness of it now. Like, it's,
would you
it's
say
JD.
they're clear?
It's clear. Yeah, but it's JD and that. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like,
what does that
JD,
mean though? What's a JD? What does a JD collab mean? Does it?
I don't know. You know, I don't know.
Up your status or?
Can I elaborate on what I think you mean?
Yeah.
So you know when you kind of like give the brand over to like a major company.
Okay.
So because I'm assuming that's kind of what's happened in with Hoodrich. They're now.
They gave it over?
Their outlet, or their partner, or something like that.
I don't know,
it kind of takes away the authenticity of it being owned by the mandem because it's talking Hoodrich.
Okay.
Then obviously you want it to be Hood affiliated, but then obviously it's still in JD and it's got that corporateness to it, so it's not giving what it's supposed to give.
Yeah, no, definitely.
But yeah, man, not anymore. I don't really put it with that. They're doing ridiculous though. They're doing sick.
Of course,
they're doing
in
sick.
JD.
Yeah, they're doing sick. But yeah, man. But I at this precise moment now, I don't really put them in the category anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're too corporate now.
To be honest, I'm only really putting the independents in the category. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you're not independent and that, I'm not really you're not really in. It's a different race.
But then Corteiz isn't really independent anymore though.
Why?
Because that collab,
Nike. Nah,
but you know that collab. You know that collab's not a collab though. It's more
still
of
it's got people behind it, but
more
he's
of a
still
overhead.
he's still the face of the brand, and he still delivers it.
It's just check
I don't think
company's
it's
house,
different.
bro. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it says his name on, that's his thing. It's his thing. Done. You get what I'm saying? But obviously, if you look at everyone's company's house, some people's got like. You know what I'm trying to say? Like,
few other names.
There's a few other names, which is nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, and I'm only classing the ones with the one name. You know what I'm saying? I'm only classing the one name ones in the same category as man. But then there's different categories in it. You get what I'm saying?
True.
Okay, fair play.
Because once you start touching the high streets, it kind of takes it.
Yeah, it's different, man. It's a different thing. But hear me though, everyone's winning, everyone's eating though, so it don't matter. Yeah. This is what I'm trying to say about like the. It's not even just with the clothing thing, but about everything, fam. Like, everyone can eat, bro. Yeah. Like, it's calm, fam. Like, you get what I'm trying to say? Like, it's not boxing no one's food out of no one's mouth.
But you guys are still the top.
But that's what I'm saying.
1%.
But what I'm saying is, Ben Jot didn't need to fall off for Tate Risk to come in. Remember,
That's
all
true.
these lot have been here way before me, you know? They've been here.
They're all coexisting very well.
They've been in the game like since like 07, 06 and that. You get what I'm saying? Man jumped in 016. Like, you get what I'm saying? So they got a 10-year head start, and man's been able to man is not saying man's on their levels, but I'm saying like man's been able to creep, to get closer,
even be in the same conversation.
Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So like, and there's other ones that man's not mentioning, like even the yellow thing. It's a bit more of a white boy thing, yeah. But I'm saying like it's in there as well. Like it's. Like, it's ahead of man. Like, trust me, man know the levels. Like, trust me, man know the levels in it. Man's honest with it. Man's not just sitting there thinking like, oh, like, man's the greatest, bro. There's levels, fam. But guess what? Everyone in the levels is eating, fam. So it's calm. Do you get me?
Yeah. No, you're right. We can't.
So do you think it's a UK thing that we always tend to think that we can only have a certain amount of people at the top?
Yeah, kind of, man.
Because it happens in everything, doesn't it? Like music and all of that stuff.
The UK is competitive, though, man. That's how it is, like.
Yeah, but I just reckon there's just clear tops though at the moment. Like, there's just clear, like, it's clear Central C's on top. There's no one close to him. It's just clear, bro. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. It's clear Trap Star's probably the most worn streetwear brand. You get what I'm saying? It's clear Corteiz is on their heels. You get what I'm saying? Well, not on their heels.
You know, it is. If we start analysing deeper and say, do it by year, I wouldn't say Trap Star's more worn than Corteiz.
Right now?
Right now.
But I reckon in the UK, man, yeah, man. In the UK, yeah. Maybe overseas.
Yeah.
Overseas, Corteiz might be winning. I went Milan the other day. I saw Trapstar and Cortez out there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I saw them.
I didn't even know they were out there. I didn't even know they were international.
Yeah. I saw them two out there. I went
Cortez
France.
is very much.
I went France. I saw both of them out there. You get what I'm trying to say? So them twos. But I don't know, man. Maybe Cortez is number one right now still. Maybe. But I still say Trapstar, man. You can't. That man, there's
Trapstar,
million a day
I
in
just
that,
want to
man.
say, when I order stuff from you, lot, yeah, can you deliver it sharply?
Oh, what's going on?
Sharply.
What's going on?
Sharply, because I have a problem with you people.
When are they giving it to you though?
Huh?
How long are they taking to give it to you?
I don't even remember how long it took for my last delivery to come.
that's
I was
so
so angry, but it came and I was happy. Do you know what I mean? It came and I was happy. But guys,
Man, hear that still.
Okay, there's room for improvement. You're saying.
yeah. But that's a normal thing. I think everyone knows that about Trapstar. If you're ordering something from Trapstar, that's a common thing.
long thing,
You're
yeah,
gonna be waiting for a sec to get your stuff.
That makes me want to get into the Dave. That makes me want to get into another topic, but I ain't gonna.
Why, bro?
Obviously, they done a collab with Dave for "We're All Alone in This Together," his album, and that's the album that Dave sold 74,000 sales on.
Mad.
Not first week.
Yeah, first week 74,000.
74,000.
Now look, 31,000 were streams, and the rest like 36,000
Was bundles and
or
stuff.
41 or like just a crazy amount. A majority amount was the collab.
Yeah. So you're not really classing it, like you're not really.
That obviously I don't class it, but I'm thinking that something the same way you didn't get your merch or the same way you didn't get your Trapstar is the same way the fans that week didn't get their Trapstar. You know what I mean? So
Are we gonna really blame them for that?
so I'm
out of this one.
I didn't want to.
I'm only bigging up all the brands. I'm big up everyone, man.
Look,
Of course.
he said I'm picking up.
Big up everyone.
That's
I'm all of your friends.
Hey, that conversation.
Big up all the brands,
That's
man.
a different conversation. We'll get into that. Another time. But so cool. You said artist collabs are kind of old school. You're trying to focus on the new thing. So you're never gonna you haven't thought about doing like a take risks compilation project or.
Oh my days, fam. Really? That's a sore subject, bro.
Really? Oh, wait, have you
Oh,
tried?
I
have
think
you
you
tried?
thought of it already. Look at his face.
2020, man, done it, bro. I shot 3 videos, fam.
Oh,
I shot 3 videos, bro. But
There's
you know
no
what it
way.
is? Bro, all right, watch this. Here's a little secret fact here. You see Central C pinging, that song?
Yeah.
That was for the tape. Man was in the studio with Central C recording that. You get what I'm trying to say? For the tape. That's why he says, take that risk and go independent. I just turned down 6 figures.
yeah.
That's because he's doing a take risk song for me for the tape. But watch this now. Man, take too long. This artist on a long thing, that artist on a... I should have just released them as singles. Bro, I'm taking so long. Central C's blown. Poop. That's not gonna happen.
Now he's forgot.
That's not gonna... No. Central C, he's still okay with it and that, but the tape weren't happening. So, and it was like... It would have been unrealistic for me to be the Central C from before. From Molly Central C trying to talk to where are we going? Like we're talking about
Drake Central C.
Drake Central C, basically. You get what I'm saying?
Drake
I was
Central.
thinking, blood, I'm being unrealistic.
How is this my first time hearing about this?
Swear to
This
God, fam.
attempt at
Clavish shot the video.
No.
I think it's a joke.
Wait, you fumbled.
Z-Stack
But why-
shot the video.
but why don't you just-
RV shot the video.
How did
What happened?
Blood, I'm like,
So if you had the wait.
I still got the videos.
I genuinely don't get this though. I genuinely don't get
He
how it.
looks so hurt.
I don't get
and
how
I feel
it
hurt
works.
for you.
Wait, but I don't get how
Bro.
it works. I need to understand this because this has happened. Like there was
I'm
supposed
so
to be
hurt.
bare other I need to understand this
He looks so
because there's
distraught.
other times that this has happened in the scene, and I'm thinking, why didn't you just go on with it?
Bro,
And he sounds like he had a solid.
blood.
No,
Fam.
that's an L. That's an L. That's an L. Yeah, that's an L. I'm sorry. That's an L. That's an L.
You actually just have to. You have to firm it.
Time wasted and obviously
Everything.
Everything wasted, bro. Quang Face was on it.
Wait.
Bro, listen.
Wait, a label was behind the budget. Was a label behind
No,
the
this
budget?
is what I'm saying. I don't want to
Own
say.
pocket.
I don't want to say I don't want to say who I was doing it with, yeah, but we're gonna link we're gonna link some of the people I was doing it with. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what I was doing it with, yeah.
No.
But like, it was, bro. To be honest, it was my fault, but it was probably just lack of knowledge, bro. It was like I was just like, yo, I just know all these artists. They'll do me favors. I've got a calm size budget to do it. You get what I'm saying?
Why
Like,
wasn't it that simple though? What happened? Like, what was some
It was like, all right, cool. It was like hard to get it all together. Like, so basically, like, man would have like 5 songs, cool, but then this artist says, oh, yo, can't even do it no more, just signed the deal with this person. Oh, yo, can't even do this, you know, oh, blah, blah. That's one song gone, cool. Next, Central C's blown, gone. But obviously, still in communication, it's calm, but it's just not realistic for Central C to be giving me a free tune, bro, when you probably can charge 100 bags for this, bro. You know what I'm saying? At this point, he could charge.
So did you ask, or was this your just assumption of saying, oh,
Nah. Obviously, I was in talks with the manager and that, but by this time, I sat the idea off, bro. I'm telling you, fam. It was my. I'm so distraught about this. It was my fault. It was my fault overall, but it was probably just lack of knowledge about doing tapes and that.
Sounds like you was doing like an EP tape. Like
I should, you know, I should have
that
done.
would have been legendary.
This is what I'm saying. You know what I should have done? I should have released when I had the 5 songs. I should have just released
As an EP. Yeah.
those as an EP, bro.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Whereas I'm just taking long.
Oh, that's what it is. You had the 5 songs ready, but you're waiting on. You're supposed to be
I'm waiting on
mixtape,
more
so you're
songs.
waiting on,
Exactly. It's meant to be like 12 songs.
Okay.
So while I'm sitting there waiting on 7 more artists, I've got 5 songs here. I've got 3 videos shot. Yo, I could have just done that. You get what I'm trying to say? And then watch this on top of that. In this time I'm taking long, certain artists are falling off. I don't want to say who they were, but certain artists have gone pop down.
I think I know.
So it's like, oh God, now.
It's gonna look wrong having you on the same project as
So I've lost Central C, but I've gained Blank, who's tired.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's peak, man. It was peak, but sad, innit? Like, bruv, I don't know. Bro, sad. Clavish video shot, Z-Stack video shot.
I want to see
RB
these
video
after
shot.
because I don't know
I'll
what
show
you
you,
was
fam.
playing
I'm
at.
sad.
At least you attempted. I didn't even know. I didn't know about that. That's crazy, but it makes sense. From like when I
Look at him there deep in it, and he's just shaking his head. Like he ain't said one word just there. Like,
that was it during COVID.
Yes. It's not. I started the idea like end of 2019. And then like during COVID, like up until
that
like,
was
probably
good
set it
timing
up.
as
That would have
well.
took time. That would have took so much time. And
Wait there, millions on the tape. Like as in, this is blowing up. Remember, millions essentially blown up same time. You know, this is millions blowing up. This is millions after Y-Pre or just before Y-Pre. Then
But he's with Colombia though.
sad, bro. He just got sad.
Yeah.
He got
You
sad.
had-
Like as in, like so, man's done the song. Man recorded the song in Pops' studio. You get what I'm saying? Like literally, man's recorded the song. Blah blah. Man's got it. Boom, now he's got signed. Oh, he can't even release it. So, do you see what I'm saying about like bare little things are happening?
It makes sense why other this
just
now
crumbling
gives
the
me
tape.
this gives me an idea of why other projects like compilation projects didn't work.
happen.
Yeah.
Because it just started crumbling, and then man, by the time man finished with the crumbs, it's like, oh, bro,
It's not even.
come
it's not even what it's supposed to be now.
Yeah,
It's
man.
done.
Now it's just
It's gonna look forced if you.
It's gonna look forced, bro.
Yeah.
You were ahead of your time with that idea still.
With that music topic, basically, I just wanted to give him his flowers. Basically, say Potter's best project ever. You are the reason for that, basically. Or
You're involved.
What?
Alright, cool.
No way.
Alright, cool. Say,
Potter's
cool.
hard.
Wait,
Don't do Potter
alright,
like that.
Without
some respect on Potter's name right now.
without the merch, statistically,
Maybe-
in front of my face, without the
maybe it
merch,
helped, yeah,
he would have
yeah.
done. He would have done 2-3K.
Yeah.
He would have done 2-3K,
Yo,
and he wouldn't have got a top 5.
Potter's hard. We love Potter.
we might have to cut this part out. He's gonna feel like he's gonna. I don't want to take no claim for my man's thing, innit?
It's the-
even
yeah.
if he's saying it's the truth or whatever, because of his bundles and that. I don't want to take. You get me, bro? I don't want to take no.
Potter's
claim for
hard,
my man's
man.
thing,
Potter's,
It's the
it was
coldest.
a good collab. It was something. It was good
Yeah,
that
it's
he was
sick, man.
involved in it, and you could
Trust
help
me.
boost the sales.
And the whole like it was just fun to do as well. But remember, my man just come out and that it was a fun time. You get me? And then even the tour, blood fun as hell. Like trust me, bro. Like man's had some good times with party. You get
Oh,
me?
these times he signed to was he signed to
Def Jam.
Def Jam.
Yeah.
So
So before the tour, just before the tour.
Yeah.
Yeah, suddenly that was bro. It was lit, fam. It was proper lit, bro. Like the tour, fam. Tour life. But the only thing is, like, oh, can I say this? Yeah, I can say
We'll
this.
cut
yeah.
it out if anything.
Yeah,
We'll cut it out.
what's it called? Obviously, because Potter's got bare like Mandem fans and that.
Yeah.
It wasn't like tour life, like oh the gal there, boom, boom, boom. It was more like, yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Good show. Good show.
You're the
But
hardest, man.
Yeah, you get me. But it was good to bounce from place to place. You get me. It was lit, man. Tour was sick, man.
How do these artists tour? Is there a tour bus?
Yeah, we had the tour bus.
There's a tour bus.
The bus outside, man.
So
I was just about to ask about your
wait.
bus, actually.
Yeah, we was the tour bus, man. But, well, we was a decoy really because we plastered part of paper on the side. You get me?
Yeah.
And obviously now every fan is running up to the bus. Yo, Potter, boom, boom.
I didn't know that.
Potter was in a secret one behind, all secretly. You get me? But-
Okay.
So we was just like a decoy, like obviously no, not a decoy because we had KO and that was in our bus. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So it was lit, but obviously to have Potter in the bus, what says his name on it is hot. You get what I'm saying? So
I didn't know we were getting that treatment. Like, I didn't know UK rappers and drill Potter's not drill artists, but I saw Digger with the same thing. So I didn't know we was getting that kind of treatment where we are touring the same as pop stars were back in the day.
Yeah, definitely.
we was going city to like we was literally 6-hour drives and that mad drives and that different places. You get what I'm saying? Like
Whilst we're on the topic of tour buses, your tour bus.
Yeah.
I didn't get to see it. Wait, I didn't
Let's
get
talk
to
about
see it.
your tour bus,
Come
yeah?
on, man.
All right. So, what made you get a tour bus? Like,
See, this one. See things. See now when I say it out loud, yeah, it just sounds like bare things I do just happen by accident. Yeah, this is what happened. Basically. This is what happened. Potter's come out of jail. This is exactly the same time. Potter's come out of jail shooting a Filthy Free video. The Groundworks got tour buses there. You get what I'm saying? Like obviously just rented buses for Potter and the man. You get what I'm saying? So obviously we pulled up in cars and that. Me and my bedroom sitting there like, yo, fam, tour buses and that. Man could start a business with this. Boom, boom, boom. Man could just rent these out to artists. Blah blah. You get me? So man said, yo, let's just get a tour bus. You get me? Like on a random like, come then. Like my bedroom who I done it with, we just gas each other like, let's go then. Come then. Like you're not on it. I'm on it. Are you on it?
There's no way it happened like that.
I swear to God, fam. So, you know, we're on Auto Trader. I'll find one. No, I'll find one. You get what I'm saying? Going back and forth.
back and forth.
Found the boss, boom, and then found the geezer who obviously does the boss's kitting out and that.
Yeah, because your bus is kitted.
Kitted out the boss
Clean.
and that. And then friggin', man, then
Renovated the bus.
yeah.
It's
Bro,
personalised. It's a take risk. What?
The boss started off white. We done the whole thing.
It's a proper nice bus.
So that's how it started basically. Like, we want to get it for artists and that. And next thing you know, obviously, COVID hit. So that was just before COVID. This was during COVID. We bought it in COVID donuts. But anyway, there's no tours going on. So we got gassed and bought a tour bus.
Nothing's
with
happening
no
with
tours.
it.
So long story short, we just decided, this is a bit long. I'm like, blah, blah. So basically I just said, you know what? Like, I just do interviews in there, blah, blah. I just thought.
Yeah. And that's
I'm saying,
where
but obviously,
interviews happen.
yeah, but obviously because me and my bedroom bought the bus together, but obviously because the interview things like my thing, it would make no sense for him to be in it. So I just bought him out of the bus and then just kept the bus myself and just used it for interviews and that. You know what I'm saying? And
Ain't you used it for no
nice
birthday
amount.
parties though?
yeah, rent it out.
Like,
rent it out.
you know them go buses and
Yeah, I don't know about all that. We don't
get like 10 girls on the bus.
Nah, we ain't
I don't think it's that big.
Nah. Because we got a big. One thing I probably would do different if I got another one would be I probably wouldn't have a big table in the middle. Like it's a big table in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Whereas if we had no table, we could have more seats or just space or.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The tables comes in handy though, but yeah, man. That's it really.
It looks like a proper comfy bus.
Yeah, it's all right, man. It could be comfier. I'm gonna might have to add a few padded chairs, a bit more padded chairs.
Look at him thinking about more ways to spend money.
Nah, I need to sort it out though, man, because I need to sort it out because bro, I ain't been in the bus in like 6 months, yeah, and like I went back in the bus today. Lights not working. I'm like, bro, we're gonna have to take it in. Cause obviously, it's just been sitting there, and it's all like, you know what I mean? Like,
Overtime, of course.
Yeah. We need, it needs a little a bit of TLC right now because I've been just running it ragged for 2 years. Now I'm gonna take it back to the shop, pretty it up a bit more, and boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying?
You know what it is? You're a luxury person.
He loves
You treat
it.
yourself. You treat
He
yourself.
loves it. He loves it.
Yeah. Occasionally still. This thing calls me a bougie ass nigga. Well,
You love it. The good life.
Yeah, man. That's what you know what it is, bro. Man's old now, man. I wanna kick back, man. You get me? I ain't got no youths. I need to have some youths, man. Coming soon, but
Oh my.
little things like that. My man's getting old, man. I want to live comfortably now, man. You get what I'm saying, man? All the back in the day and just. You get what I'm saying, bro? Like, I'm trying to live comfortable now. You get what I'm saying? So, trying, man.
So
Enjoy a bit. Enjoy
you're an
it.
impulse buyer as well. Right?
I am, you know. That's mad. How'd you know? You just read me. You
just said you sat there back and forth, was going back and forth about.
I'm an impulsive person, fam. I don't know what's wrong with me, bro. I need to chill out.
Boy, since we're talking,
But then it worked out though because I started a business with the boss. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean by it just ended up going full circle and working out anyway. So it's calm.
Yes.
What was you gonna say though?
I was gonna, if we're on the topic of impulse buying, the Richard Millie's, you know what I mean? The
About them? Richard Millie's?
What, you're not trying to dwell in a quick Richard? What, not yet.
Look at him. He's like, I ain't there just yet.
Not even that. Obviously, man's definitely not there yet. But what I'm saying is like, even like, I don't.
Would you? Nah. I think it's just an ugly watch.
I think it's ugly watch. I do think it's ugly.
It's the king of watches.
And it's so bad.
Yeah, me, no, I think they're ugly. Two, like I wouldn't even want to walk around with that much on my wrist, bro. That's like 200 bags just to walk. Like, nah, bro.
Talk about a walking lick.
Yeah, you could do better things with the money, fam.
Hear me though. It's status, man.
Nah,
it's status, and it's an investment.
It is, yeah.
It's it's status.
Nah, man. Man. You just got it's either in you or it's not, man.
What do you guys actually think it's ugly?
It's butters.
I think it's terrible.
Patek over what? Patek
Any day. A Patek is so nice, clean, elegant. You know, even if you bust it down, it still looks nice.
You get a Richard Mille over Patek? No way.
Bro, Richard's the king. Like you've completed
Richards
the watch.
are so ugly.
Huh? Nah.
When
if man was a
It's just the hype.
multi-millionaire, that's what I'm saying. Like if man was a multi, like man was if man. I'd have to be 10 M's up to even think about
getting one. But it's just the hype as well, though. I feel like people don't actually like the watch; they just get it because it's a status. Like you see the watch and you know.
Fashion thing, man.
When Digger copped the Richard Mille, I'm thinking you've made it. That's it.
Yeah,
the chocolate Richard Mille. Yeah. When
he's
copped
up
it,
that like that. Do you know what I mean? They got music money. Their things.
How was Dig that copying all these things, man? Talk to me, man. You must know, man. What's going on? How's he doing that, man?
Boy,
I was
outside.
Do you know
He
what?
must have been outside. He gotta have been outside. Because blood.
Remember, cool. So he signs his, according to Bouncer, he signs his 850k deal. One project is 350, another project's 500. Cool. So remember, he dropped a project recently, beginning of 2022. So he would have got the advance for that as soon as he dropped it when he cleared it, innit?
Yeah.
So that's when he bought the Richard Mille. So I'm guessing as soon as that 500k hit his bank, he said, you know what? Let me spend a quick 300 on a Richard. He's an impulse. Yeah, he's an impulsive spender as well. I can tell.
I did none of that, bro.
Yeah.
So what would make you say, okay, yeah, I'm ready for a Richard Mille? Like if you was just to buy it for the sake of buying it because we already know you don't like the watch.
You're saying 10 M's. You're saying 10.
Be sorted.
You're saying 10 M's and you'll think about Richard. I think
because it's just not that lit.
I think if you touch, I don't know how much you touch. That's why I can't even say that. But
how much would you say he has to be
I ain't
sitting
no
on?
millionaire.
If someone offered you a good deal on a Richard Mille right now, I think you copy.
No way. You know what it is as well? Another thing is, I don't even want that kind of attention, bro. That's another thing. That is like blood. That's gone clear vibes.
I don't believe that. But you're
too much, man.
You're a drippy. You dress drippy though.
Yeah, but I'd rather just do that than
I like that mentality.
Yeah,
I hate
man.
the guys that just want to do it for the sake of saying they did it.
Yeah,
like, Richard Mille is so
do it, man.
butters.
You hate that. Richard Mille is a grown man
So
flex.
butters.
It's
So
a grown
ugly.
man flex.
So ugly. That doesn't impress me as a female. I don't look at the Richard Mille and think, ooh, turn on because you got 200 bags.
Even
on your wrist.
Dave's got a little crazy like. What? Wait. What? What are we saying? RMs?
He's saying he thinks if I got to a certain level,
Do you know
I'd wear it to the night meeting. Cool.
Do you know who you lot sound like?
Who?
Russ. Like Russ copped a Richard Mille for a week and then
He sold it. Yeah.
But I'm the one I forced, like I not forced, but I urged him to get a Richard Mille because I'm like, you know, you haven't completed. You're buying all of these watches. You got 3 APs, 2 Rolexes or 5 Rolexes, and you got a Patek. But you know you haven't completed the watch set until you get a Richard Mille. So no matter what you do, if you haven't got a Richard Mille, it's not complete.
You think?
So he got the blue Richard Mille.
Man gassed him, you know.
He got the
Can
blue
you imagine?
Richard
This
Mille.
guy's bad.
But that's how I feel though. You haven't completed the jewelry thing. If you're gonna do
I
the
get what
jewelry
you
thing,
mean.
at least complete it.
I don't really see, but it's the way you view it, innit? Like you're saying it on a complete. I feel like if man are really getting Richard Milles and they're people who think properly, you're getting Richard Millies for an investment purpose. It's just to have, you know, just to know that you lock down some peas. It's there if
Sitting
you ever
there.
need it, type of thing. No one ain't wearing no ugly Richard Millie around.
but you don't even understand the Richard Millie.
Look, he's so in love with
You're
what.
passionate about this
Nah,
Richard
but hear me.
We need to get you a Richard Millie.
Please get me a Richard Millie.
Guys,
Look,
we're gonna gift you a Richard Millie one day.
Most Richard Millies are limited edition, so they come with something that the others don't, and that's what makes them so expensive.
Such a butter's watch, regardless. I'm so sorry, I'm not a fan.
There's some Richard Millies where there's a roulette table inside. You can't get that on a Patek.
Sounds good.
I just like pretty. If it's a pretty watch, it's nice, neat. Like, you know.
I'd rather just know I can afford it.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't even need to buy it. I would just rather know I can afford it. Fam.
Fair play.
That's how I treat life, though. You know,
mentality.
I swear to God, that's how I treat like bare thing. Like, for example, like bro, like sometimes I get gas thinking, yo, I want to take wrist chain, man. Boom, boom, boom. And I think, blood, why though, fam? Like, you know what I'm saying? As long as you know you can get it, just get, like, you don't need it, fam. It's calm.
No, but hear me, a take wrist chain would be crazy.
It'd be crazy.
Look, the way you do the T.
Don't let this guy
the way
get
you do
into your head.
the way you do the T, yeah. On a chain,
It's gonna be.
look at the way the
that
T
way,
is.
like
Look
that.
look
I'll
at the
get
way
the
the
logo.
T.
Though. I wouldn't even get this. I'll get the logo like boom, but it's all it's too much, man. I'm all right, man.
That chain would be
I
brazy.
think about it again, you know.
See me,
Like,
I'm really a diamond girl. I love me some diamonds. See if you get a take risk, it's got to be chingy.
Maybe after this,
It's
just
gonna be blinky.
maybe after this, just drop a message to LB.
Don't let him.
Like, how much
Don't
would
let
that
this
be?
guy
Like,
get into your head.
But
If you ever think about it, I wouldn't say. We'll talk about it later.
Yo.
We'll talk about it later.
cool. Moving on from
The chains
Your
and the
passion for Richard
jewelry.
Millie's.
yeah. moving on from that. The Brum scene's growing.
Yeah.
Scene in Birmingham's growing. I'd say you've played a massive. All right, cool. I want to be very exact here. I'd say you played a key role in that. You Millions missed, of course. Will Birmingham ever get to the stage of London? Like, I've spoken to other rappers in Birmingham that are not at the top.
Yeah.
And they say the way Birmingham's set, no one wants to work with each other.
Yeah.
Everyone's just for themselves. That's why we're never gonna get anywhere.
Yeah. And it's way smaller. So there's not even a conglomerate. Like, for example, like if you name Birmingham, yeah. If you name all the say top rappers in Birmingham, for example, yeah. Say there's 5, for example, yeah. Like, there's 5 rappers in OFB that's just together, like in one crew. So it's not big enough. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, there's not enough. Like,
That's because you don't keep going jail. You guys had KB. You guys had You guys keep going jail.
He's like, yeah, that's place.
You guys had a whole roster at one point, but
who was on that roster? You reckon? Who you reckon? Like, who's from Birmingham that you think is notable? Like, whether they're still notable or it was like.
you see how CB's pictured in drill.
Yeah.
That was KB at one point.
Okay, fair
KB was the realest guy
Yeah.
to ever step foot on the planet. But obviously, who else? I had him in my head.
There's a guy that I'm thinking. That you might
Mowgli,
say. Yep.
KB, Mowgli, Millions.
Yeah.
Young Smokes, if you want to put him in there. Notable.
I didn't know Young Smokes was from.
Yeah.
He's from Brum.
Stardom.
Mist.
Yep, that's what I was gonna say.
That's what I'm saying. You guys have a whole roster.
Bugsy.
Nah, Bugs from.
He's from Annie.
And do you know what's crazy about that roster?
Oh, you went crazy with that. I can't even say his name now. Yeah, there's another one as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you guys have a whole roster, but you guys don't collab or work with each other.
Everyone beefs in Birmingham. Remember I was saying about Birmingham?
Okay.
Everyone's got beef, bro. Like, so, like, either man's got beef or they don't associate with these people. Like, you understand what I'm saying? That's how it's like, bro. You ain't gonna see Bro, I don't know. I'm saying what I'm saying. You ain't gonna see
Why
Mr.
can't I
You ain't gonna see
Mowgli
millions and Mowgli on a tube.
Why can't I see that though?
It's just pasta, like not necessarily between the two, but the camps in it. I don't necessarily think them two specifically is
Just an example,
pasta,
yeah.
but
Just an
it's like this the area that he bees with doesn't get on with this area. They might not have a problem, but the areas, you know what I'm saying, you're not gonna get a who else? You ain't gonna get a Mitch and Stardom. It's not gonna happen. You know, like there's just there's bare collabs I could think of that's just never gonna happen or not likely to happen. You get what I'm saying?
I didn't even know Birmingham was like that. Like, it's still hood, like not hoods, but it's still like my area doesn't like this area. Rather than personal problems.
Yeah.
But that's how it is in London now. It's all personal problems now. Like.
Yeah, it's more. It's not even. I don't think Birmingham's even personal problems like that. In terms of obviously the things that's really going on, that's probably personal problems. But the rappers and that, there's probably no personal problems between them.
Yeah.
But it's just like
you're from that end.
Yeah. So like we could
really
never link up at a video shoot because my bedroom doesn't like your bedroom.
That's all pride though, man. People need to, if they drop the pride, you know how powerful Birmingham can be.
And on top of that, like it's probably like some of the beef's not even that deep, bro. Like. With some people, and obviously, I don't know everyone's business anymore. I'm saying like some of it, I just know that. Come on, man. Like,
it could. You're just dragging.
For the sake of the bag and the music.
Yeah, bro.
Do it.
Yeah, man.
Do it. The beef.
That's crazy.
I wanted to touch on something actually. I heard you say, I'm sorry to take it back as well. I think you mentioned that your dad has a studio.
Yeah.
So have you always been around music your whole life then?
Yeah. Literally from young though, like I'll just be sitting in the studio. My dad would just have me in the studio all day and like I'm just sitting there annoyed, just looking at the screen as bare like recording stuff and that.
So what did your dad do in music?
He was a music producer. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? He was a music producer still. Yeah, he worked for Warner Brothers and that.
Amazing.
Also, yeah. Had a hit. What did you? Was it what? Just cool, man. Yeah.
Okay, so that's a big dog.
He's got one of these, bro.
Okay, he's got a plaque.
I swear to God, he's got one of these. Yeah. No joke. No.
Amazing.
He's probably got. I think he's got like two of them. Like this. Yeah, he's got. Yeah, man.
I respect the art.
So what type of influence did your dad have being in music have on you? Like
I feel like I was just music. Like for example, like you see like everyone says what they grew up on and that. Like I probably grew up on like older school than probably other people. Like if you understand what I'm saying. So like for example, like I was listening to like Outkast and that back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like when I started listening to my own music, like I was overly indoctrinated on a Biggie. Like it was Tupac K in my yard. You get what I'm saying? It was anti-Tupac and that. So like that's how I was just raised. So I weren't rating Tupac until I got older. Like, oh my man, like Biggie's up. Nah, I ain't rocking with him. You know what I'm saying? Because my dad was literally beefing Tupac for some reason. So anyway, that was that. And, Paulie used to beef Tupac. Well, anyway, yeah. Didn't you cry when Biggie died? You cried?
No, that was a serious moment in time, though. That was a serious moment in time.
He cried. That is so wet.
That was a serious moment.
Yo, did I shed a tear for Nipsey though? I might have shed a tear for Nipsey though. I might have done that still, so I can't really diss it. But anyway,
what was you rating Nipsey's thing?
Was I rated? But hear me, no. But hear me. I don't want to hear a what. If you ain't an old 10 Nipsey nigga, I'm not even trying to hear.
What do you mean? Of course.
I'm
That's
talking
what I'm
about
saying. What?
Bullets ain't got no names.
I jumped on and Racks in the middle with Already Rich.
No, that's what I'm saying. Listen. I'm talking about like, all right, then cool. Like I have to prove.
Look, he's about to go and throw it back through the phone.
Let me just type in Nipsey Hussle in my thing, yeah. And I'm talking about old 10 mixtapes and that.
Yeah.
Like no joke. I've been a Nipsey man. Huh? Mailbox man. That was all late. That was all 014s.
Yeah.
So that was what?
That's the early stuff.
Yeah, man. I was all 10 and that. Like that's what I'm trying to say. Like, Bullets ain't got no names. Volume 1, 2, and 3. Like it's ridiculous, man. So yeah, I was a super Nipsey man. But yeah, back in what I was listening to back in the day. Like like obviously I was just around music and that for just forever, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the first time I listened to my own choice was like 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying. Mm-hmm. That was the first time that, like, this is my music. You get what I'm trying to say? Everything that my dad was listening to, but I liked it though as well. You get what I'm saying? Then like Soul Solid Crew and that I was feeling back in the day. Then who else was I feeling?
Proper old school.
Yeah. I was an old school man.
Love it.
Little Bow Wow and that. You get me?
So it is.
The proper iPod music.
Yeah.
Don't play with it.
Old school though, like that's. So I was listening to bare old school and that back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Then when I got a chance to listen to my own thing, 50 Cent and that, and then I come into like school times, JME, Skepta and that. You know what I'm saying? So that was my Big H and that. Then keep fast forward and then just to nowadays, like you know what I'm saying?
I realized you had a musical ear when you popped up to me. I think was it 2 weeks? It was last month, I think. And you asked me, do I think? Obviously, you said, do I think Jill's dying? Basically,
Yeah.
Obviously, I look at the numbers every week.
Yeah.
I analyze the numbers every week because Jill's my genre.
Yeah.
But I've never thought drill would be the problem. You basically said it in a way where is drill. Do people want to hear drill anymore? Is drill overly done to the point where people don't want to hear it? And I've never really thought about it like that. I thought it was just the artist falling off or the artist are not. But maybe it's the genre.
Yeah, I reckon the genre. You know what it is though? Like, one, obviously people are growing up. Yeah. So like when it was like the drill era, like my drill era, what I would say like is like 6, 7 Harlem Spartans, blah blah. Yeah. It's violent, angry. Obviously, Harlem brought a little bounce, but it was angry violence. You get what I'm trying to say? Then K-Trap brought in a bit of angry trap violence. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, that's what it was. It was angry violence, and then like, obviously, so the people who grew up at the same time as me is like, I don't want to hear all this death and destruction no more. Yeah. Like, that's that. Then the youths have got dancey drill now, so the youths just want something to dance to. Do you get what I'm saying? So like. The actual drill, like, yo, I'm gonna shoot you in your face when I see ya and run you down and chin ya. That's all dead. Because you can just say dirty. And man are dancing and it's getting views, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's dancey drill now. So grimy anger drill is dying out, bro. I don't want to hear all that.
Yeah,
now.
I feel like as well, people have seen the effects that type of music has had on the generations that have grown up on it, 100. And it's just kind of dead now. Like we're tired of seeing you lot actually behave like the music you're listening to.
You know, it's back then. It was off. I think it's authenticity. Back then, you had 6, 7 on WhatsApp Drive or the territory that they were beefing, and they were making videos, and they were like, "You guys are not gonna come outside because we know you're not gonna come outside." Now, but nowadays it's like the stick is gay. Yeah, the stick is gay.
Oh yeah.
The whip is gay. Yeah, you know what I mean?
It's different, bro. Like it's just
anything to get a headline basically now. Definitely. It's not authentic. You're
man.
You're not rapping what you're doing.
It's a clout era, man. We're in a clout era. We're in a who's screaming the loudest era. Like, you get what I'm trying to say? Like, that's all it's about, fam. And that goes back to like what I was saying about like certain brands being overlooked because like it's just who's screaming the loudest.
At
like,
the moment.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a clout era. Yeah. Like, you get what I'm saying? It's not even based on like if the clothes is hard no more. It's not based on if the song's hard. It's not based on nothing. It's based on like, is everyone on that? Yeah. All right, let's do that then. You get what I'm saying? So
do you feel like that's gonna die down soon though?
Yeah. There's stages.
It's looking like it's starting to.
I seen. There's just trust me. There's stages of everything, and this is why I'm glad that I chose the like the either behind the scenes or the clothing or whatever, rather than just being a rapper or something. Because once your wave dies, you're out.
That's the image.
You see the clothing thing. You can just switch it. Like, say I was doing all black clothes, I could just do orange now, and now people who like orange like it. You understand what I'm saying? Whereas you can't change your voice, you can't change your face. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
So like Russ can't just now have a deep voice and be light skinned and say, yeah, I'm a new Russ now. He's got to always be the same Russ that we'll be looking at. You get what I'm saying? So because you can't change your appearance in the rap thing, like once people get bored of your appearance, it's over. Whereas if you do, like if you lot was podcasting here and then you change the room and that, it might some people might think, oh, yo, it's a new room. Yo, I want to watch it. Like you can reinvent yourself, but you can't reinvent yourself in rap.
That's so accurate because a lot of men should be songwriters instead of rappers. But I think in the UK, artists are so... What's the word? They're so prideful. We haven't evolved as well. We haven't evolved.
And I would say as well, like, the UK doesn't really take too well to writers either. Because I know of a lot of sick...
We ain't developed enough yet, but we're like 20 years behind America. Yeah. That's why the girl them are only starting to do this prostitution thing over here.
Oh my God.
Like, let's just be honest. Let's just be honest. The gal them are doing
Talk
the
about the city girl thing.
Yeah, the city girl thing, the prostitution thing. Man, gal are doing the prostitution thing over here now.
Why are you calling it the prostitution thing?
And calling
it black and white,
and calling it city girl vibes, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why it's only just started coming over. I've been going to America for 10 years, bro. I've been seeing that.
They've been doing this.
Yeah, I'm saying I've been seeing that certain girls not even holding conversation unless you're talking money and that. Now they're trying to do it over here. But that's so what I'm trying to say is we're years behind in it. That's a whole nother conversation, bro. Oh God.
Look at you,
That's a whole different conversation.
Let's not get into that one.
That's political.
We gonna leave the city girls alone.
That's political.
I'm gonna leave them alone. You ain't gonna see me around them, bro.
No, for real. But music in the UK, I feel like there's a lot of growing to do in the music, the UK scene, because, like I said, there is a lot of good writers out there who just don't know where to go with their talent. Like, who am I taking my songs to?
We are evolving slowly. Like, even with Digger's working on like his rap side now. He clocked that the rap thing is more mature, so he's leaving drill alone, focusing on rap. And I see other drill artists doing that as well. So we know that we need to evolve as an industry.
This just taps out.
Did it?
Does it tap out? No. Okay.
We know we need to evolve as an industry, and
Better be able to
we're doing it slowly but surely. You know?
Yeah.
We're doing it slowly but surely.
Should we dive into some hot topics? What's going on?
Yeah.
Let's lighten the vibes. Yeah. Topics for the week. Sorry, guys. Okay, so this is a topic, right? So if you gave a girl, an engagement ring, and this is a question to both of you. You lot gave a girl an engagement ring, and you cheated, Are you asking back for the engagement ring?
Yes, I am. How much is we doing this £1 million one? Is it £1 million for the engagement ring?
It's 800. It's 800 bags.
Yeah, I need that back. 100%.
Shut up, run that back though.
100%.
Obviously,
100%.
Sorry,
hear me.
I want to hear. Yeah, give me the whys.
5 bags. Hold it in it. Oh, done wrong. And you know what? It's an L. I spent the P anyway. Like nearly a mil.
That's generational.
But you
wealth.
cheated.
That's generational wealth.
It's life. Like obviously it's not life. Like obviously it's not life. But life happens and it's like it's not good. But what are we gonna do, bro?
Yeah.
Like we're definitely not. You're definitely not just I'm definitely not just. You're not getting a mill for cheating, bro. Like because of cheating. You're not holding. You're not holding a mill.
But you gave it to her anyways.
Record this part of it. Huh?
You don't be smiling over there. You lot are gonna piss me off. Yeah. You gave her the ring already, so you already bought it.
Yeah.
You already surrendered that amount of money.
Yeah.
So why the hell are you asking for it back?
Because it's not a handbag. Because it's a nearly £1 million ring. See, if I got you a handbag, you can hold that. Take it to your next shoot's house.
They're not so cheeky.
Do whatever you want.
You know,
it's that ring though. That ring that I can still sell back on. No, I need that back, love. Because we're not together no more.
Back to what you said about.
I'm getting it back. Through lawyers.
Back to what you said about the prostitution thing that's starting up in the UK now. I'm not saying that. Obviously, this is what
you're moving like you're on that. You're on that.
You're moving like you're on it.
What?
Like you're on
like,
this.
Hold on. I'm not. First of all, I'm not a city girl. I'm a hardworking woman.
Yes.
So
let me
I want to know the reason why I made my face like that is because I want to know how the two are intertwining.
All right, go on.
Let me point out that obviously this is a real topic and this is a real situation that's happening in the UK. So I'm not saying that the person is on the prostitution thing. I'm just saying
generally.
Generally.
What's why would you say?
Not? Why is this even a topic? Why does this have to be a topic to say should she give it back? Why didn't she just think we're not engaging?
Because give it back. You gave me the ring. I ain't giving that shit back. You gave it to me. You bought it with me in mind. You said, this is the ring different. I want for my girl. And you gave it to me. You got on one knee and you was like in front of everybody.
I need the car back.
I want you
Bro, anything over a certain amount, I need it back.
Anyway.
Like, because we, not what I'm saying is, if we was...
Wrong.
We didn't even get married.
So
if
wrong,
we got married, maybe you can hold it. But, bro, we didn't even go through with it, fam.
I don't care.
I need it back still.
I wouldn't give it back.
I need that.
You wouldn't give it back?
No, I need that.
Yeah, I'm taking it to court, fam.
Let's go.
You're gonna have to see a solicitor.
What do you mean? I'm gonna be like, what the hell? Even you gave it to me.
Even if I don't
get it back. It's a gift. It's a present.
Even if I don't get it back. Even if the court deems I don't don't deserve to get it back. I'm fighting for that.
Yeah, I need that.
I need that. I'm fighting for that.
Look at men.
But hit me.
But what's the
I'm not
thought
even giving
process
out
behind
that,
it? Though?
I'm not
It's
even
just
giving
the
out
money.
that much peas on a ring though. That's dead. So if you lose it, obviously you got insurance and that. But bro, I'm not even. Bro, you
How
see
much
me?
would you spend on a ring?
What? Like, as in currently, like now, say, like, if I was to get married right now.
If you was nice, what would you spend on the ring?
You have to give me a figure.
Cool. Let's do it in like.
No,
the
if you
person-
was super comfy, like
the person
you've
that-
10
reached your
the person that this is about, he's
a
100
basketballer.
mil. He's 100 mil. Yeah, he's 100 mil.
Okay, yeah. So let's say it's 100 mil thing. Then, bro, that's one of my 100, bro.
What?
No.
That's one of my 100.
I'm not
one of my 100.
I bro,
see, man.
hear me. If I'm up like that, obviously you know what it is. It's different conversations. I can't talk because I ain't that level in it.
Well,
but
my
what I'm
man's
trying to say-
asking
You
for the
mean-
ring
you
back.
mean-
what I'm
so
trying to say
clearly-
is-
You
what I'm
meet
trying to say is-
Mrs. Right and you can't give her one of the.
not on a ring. I'd rather give it to you to invest in something.
Okay,
That's
alright.
what I'd be on. Not on a ring.
Okay.
Yeah, but what
Materialistic
if,
shit.
exactly. So you've
That's
given
a
her the
nice
ring
thing.
now, and it's there, innit? She could choose to do whatever she wants to do with it. What you're going to take back the ring just for the sake of the fact that it's a mill. That's it.
Yes.
The divorce is over.
Yes.
The divorce.
I hate-
I mean,
I
not the
hate
divorce. Sorry,
men.
Yes.
the engagement's
You're
over.
not keeping
the
the
Men are
engagement's over.
trash.
The
We're
engagement.
pushing the men are trash agenda again.
The
yeah.
engagement's over.
I'm trash, bro.
The engagement's over. Like
Yeah.
the engagement
trash.
ring has to be over too.
Whatever.
I must be. I'm
Guys
trash.
are out of order, and I hope sis don't give him the ring back. Fight for that ring. Make sure he doesn't get it back after he done cheated on you. Don't have it.
Get a freeway
Don't have it.
allegedly with
Yeah, can you imagine?
with the stallion.
Oh, freeway, he's
With the
cheeky.
stallion.
So is that why? Because of the Tory thing when it came out, that he as well.
Yeah.
Well, that's
You
allegedly.
shouldn't have been doing that at that
Allegedly.
time. You know what I mean?
Sad he got caught in a whirlwind, Karen.
You got caught in a
He got caught in a whirlwind.
Whilst we're talking about marriages, a Blueface gets married to Chrisean.
Nah, that wasn't real. That was a music video.
Yeah, it was a music video, but
Yeah.
I just feel like they need to be done with that relationship.
Yeah,
it's too toxic.
I'm losing respect for him, and
It's too.
So am I. So am I.
Do you know what? I feel
did
sorry
like him
for
though.
him.
You know? Nah, I don't know about feel sorry for him. You know what it is? I reckon he ain't making no money from music. He's got his 360s got him by the balls. He's thinking, how else can I make money? Oh, this girl, what? You're gonna give us 2 mil for a show?
He's exploiting
And what?
her.
And all she gotta do is get hype. Yo, where's the alcohol? Send that.
there's no way you said he's exploiting her. She bust his head on TV.
Nah, he's exploiting her.
He's exploiting her.
She's
He
exploiting
knows
him.
what's going on. No, but
He
explain each
knows-
other.
he-
They
Yeah,
both know
explain
what's
each other.
going on.
They
But
explain
he's
Yeah,
more
they
on
both
the
know. They both
beneficial
know
end,
what's
hence why he's staying there. Because why are you gonna let girl like that's for? I think for men's egos, yeah, respect is a big thing. Correct me if I'm wrong. So if a girl's disrespecting you constantly, there's no way that you're gonna stay with her unless
is-
it's something beneficial to
You
you.
said
No?
how is he more on the beneficial end?
Because
he's the
it's
one
his
that's getting
show.
his brand is getting ruined, and
He's making money off of it.
She
He could
benefits
step
way
out
more.
whenever he
She
wants to.
benefits way more.
She benefits way more.
Because who was she
think?
before all of this?
Yeah,
He-
because now she's got a brand. So
Yeah, she has
even
a
if there's
brand.
peas, even if he gets majority of the peas, say it's a 2 mil deal and she gets 500, he gets 1.5. Yeah, bro, she's got a brand though now.
Yeah, but
You know
you're saying
he
he's not
had-
winning
he
his
came
brand.
so mad about that
He
as
came
well.
in the game with a brand.
Her
He
brand
came
is
to-
now bigger
true.
than his.
It's true,
So
it's
even
true.
if there was but trust me,
They're not bigger than
Drake
his.
followed her. Drake
Yeah.
followed her.
Yeah.
Not saying that makes her brand bigger than his, but I'm saying like she's the
She's
center
on
of
a global
attention.
stage right
She's
now,
the
it's
center of
true.
attention. She can do interviews without him.
It's true.
Yeah.
He can do interviews without her, but no one will care.
But
Yeah,
what we even
she would
talking
get more
about-
views than him.
Yeah.
yeah. She would get more views.
It's
Definitely.
true, because what we even talking about Blueface for unless it's Chrisean.
Yeah,
Exactly,
Like
exactly.
man, he has not been paused. I've not. All right, let me say it a different way. I have not spoken about him for years before this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's doing good for him still, but it's just I couldn't do it. Nah. One of them's gonna get seriously hurt for him.
Someone's gonna die, man.
Yeah, either someone's gonna die or someone's gonna get like a proper injury, or one of them's gonna get shot, or they're gonna shoot each other. Like,
Well, they've been doing too much anyways. Blueface has banged their dad in the face.
Parents
Yeah,
have
but
got
watch this,
beaten
watch
up
this,
and-
She's bottled him.
they've
all
won
toxic.
from the fact that we are in England talking about them.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
true.
yeah.
They've won, fam.
Yeah.
It's true. That's true. That's a bet.
true.
Beyonce dropped them tickets today.
But it's
And
sold
I'm
out
not
already.
finna lie.
Of course. No,
Sorry, I was in the queue. It even took me to the front of the queue. When I got there, it was giving me error message. I said, what
There was like 50,000 people in front of us.
is this? Why can't I get a ticket? And the tickets were not even cheap. Or you people said you're living in cost of living crisis. I mean, £150 to £300 for tickets, and you guys got
Yeah,
them.
but
You lot was
Do you know what it is?
hustling.
Do you know
I wouldn't go. I wouldn't.
that's acceptable for Beyonce though. I'd
Beyonce.
pay that.
Not for this Renaissance album. Not gonna lie.
Okay.
Renaissance. You know she's gonna do her old songs as well though.
Yeah, I know.
She knows no one likes
I
that,
know,
but-
but if that's what we're calling,
She knows no one likes
it,
that.
then not really feeling it. But do you know what, Beyonce? I need to see you live. Like, I can't. I'm actually really hurt that.
She's a very good performer. No, she's a very good.
She's doing all arena tours, like that 46 shows.
They always do arenas, though, man.
Yeah,
46. 46. Do you know how off this woman
Yeah, it's
is? Like,
ridiculous.
just think about the peas.
She's been doing arenas since she was like what 30 for 2025 probably.
She's so clear. She's so
Crazy
clear.
and Love Days.
Oh my god, her Dubai performance that got leaked as well. That was sick.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Like she's got a whole. Imagine nobody was supposed to see the show, but now she's got a whole challenge up of it on TikTok.
So yeah, what's the challenge?
Yeah, it's the runs from Drunk in Love.
Oh, what did she? I didn't see the performance.
I'm not even gonna try it and embarrass myself.
Give it a go.
Yeah, fucking right.
Come on.
You try it first.
Let's do the challenge right now.
No. Was it even up to 2 hours? Probably like an hour.
That's ridiculous.
24M, guys. I'll stand there for 2 days and not
You
say a
trust?
word. I'll stand there like this the whole time, like a statue for 24M. This woman,
Would you do 10 years in jail for 24 M's?
yes,
I'll do 10. Yeah, man.
Serious?
10 years.
Yeah, man. I'm doing
10 whole years.
Nah, man.
Lock me up. Lock
that's
me
all
up.
10 years. That's dead.
Lock me up.
When I
10
was
years.
15, maybe. Come
Yeah,
on,
I was gonna
25.
say right now, no, because that means I'm coming out very old. But if it was like probably when I was like 15, then yeah, light work. 25, come out. 25. What?
Lock
I'm
me
lit.
up.
What do you
Lock
mean?
me up for 20 M's.
Light up, they won't let me,
Lock me up
out.
for 20 M's.
That's what I'll be like.
Guys, I need to keep it Emily though, you know. Maybe.
Yeah, 100. See, be
Yes.
getting lit for me.
Highlights of the week.
Oh,
Highlights of the week.
cool.
He's got to go. You can.
Cool.
Does the highlight of the week always have to be someone from the UK?
No. Cool.
I'm gonna say that guy that-
we do
that
something
Max told
called
me.
highlight of the week where we just give credit to like an up and coming, or it doesn't even have to be up and coming, like an artist that's really doing their thing that you want to shed some light on.
Also, I want me do a highlight now. of
Yeah.
the
Oh
week.
yeah, so
wanna
everyone's
shed
got
light
to
on?
state their everyone's got to state their highlight of the week basically.
Who am I rocking with right now?
Who's been on your playlist more than
Could be
more
anyone.
often? Who's that new addition to your playlist that's been?
Oh, you know what I need to highlight, fam?
Who?
Is it American though, or should we keep it UK?
No, go on.
No, we can.
Johnny Cinco, man.
Okay.
Johnny Cinco.
Johnny Cinco, man. Like,
What type of
it's
vibes
too
is
sl-
he?
It's like is like a wave vibe. Like it's like probably like a Gunner type of vibe. Like
Okay.
is a wave. Is an Atlanta wave. Is hard.
Johnny Cinco.
That's
Johnny Cinco. Hard.
Is it? Are we saying that's Gunner's new replacement? Because I heard y'all looking for a new replacement.
He needs to be though, man. He needs to be slept on, man. He came up with the Migos and that back in the day, man. This Johnny
Yeah,
Cinco.
Johnny
geezer.
Cinco. Sick.
Yeah,
So we'll be
rocket
looking at
moments, though.
Nick.
I'm gonna give it to was listening to him in the car.
If you say who I'm gonna say, I'm gonna pinch you.
Yeah,
Right? You better,
Dr.
Why
Bushman.
is this guy?
Who's that?
Well, sorry. Why
Listen.
is this guy catting me?
Listen.
This is what I'm saying about this guy.
No,
He
but-
cats
He
Dr.
me.
deserves
Bushman.
flowers. He does. His name is Dr. Bushman.
You're
He's
catting
from-
me.
he's
How can you
from-
take
Listen.
my highlight of the week and say it like it was
Listen,
yours?
He's from
This is why I'm
Toronto.
not letting you go first next
He's
time.
from Toronto. He's doing his thing. He's talking about. He's talking. It's not even about what he's talking about. He's talking and he's saying it in a way where you wouldn't even believe. Like,
Yeah,
he's
he's
got
got
a-
some pockets still.
isn't he? He
He's-
got noticed by Drake as well. didn't
Yeah, Drake follows him,
Yeah.
and he's actually really small. He's only got 18k followers.
he? Drake's
on-
clued up
on-
in Toronto still. I like how you runs this city.
Hopefully,
I
Drake.
reckon Drake's clued up out here in general, to be honest.
He
Yeah.
is. He is. He
Yeah,
is.
man.
He's always got his ears to the street. Still, I rate it.
Yeah.
I rate it a lot. Who is my highlight of the week? Since my one just got sucked.
My bad.
Let's see. It's not. You're not sorry. You're not sorry. Who's my highlight of the week? I'm gonna give it to Buju. You know,
Buju Banton.
Buju Benson.
Buju Benson.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know the look. The Jamaicans ain't gonna like that one. Look at his face.
What the what's
No
the
such
guy
person.
the guy on Propeller?
Yeah, propeller. He's
Shout out Buju Banton though.
yeah. See, this I knew this was gonna.
When I
When
heard there was someone called Buju Benson, I thought they were taking them.
That's it, yeah, that
like
is
they
taking
try
the
to
mick
take
though, man.
anything from us. Like,
Yeah.
But
man.
listen, he's hard. Go listen to him.
What kind of music?
Buju Benson, he's Afro beats. Do you like Afro
Oh,
beats?
and he had to. Oh,
He's the one that sings.
Wait, hold on. I need
he's
to
the one
hear
that
this.
sings
What?
proper,
Go on.
Nah, Afrobeats is calm. No, I wasn't dissing Afrobeats. I'm dissing the fact that like he's just copied the name
Yeah,
from
yeah,
a
yeah.
dancehall artist. That's
Very
ridiculous.
original, innit?
And you
Well,
lot-
his
and
name
you
was
lot copy
originally
everything.
just Buju. His name was just Buju originally, and then Buju Banton came out and obviously wanted his name back. So he had to. I think there was like a little court back and forth with them two, and then
Like
he
Russ
had
and
to
Russ
put,
Millions.
Yeah, then he had to put his the Benson on the end of his. So
Why
Buju
is that
Benson.
your choice for highlight of the week?
Because I'm thinking about who doesn't really get enough credit, and I think people recognize him, but they don't actually acknowledge his musicality. So go back and listen to everything that he's already got and deep the type of artist he is, and maybe you guys will respect him more because I think he's going to be here for a long time.
Certainly, yeah, he's shown that. But yeah, no, it's.
We wrapping up?
Let's wrap up, guys. It's very true, but yeah, let's wrap up, guys. It's been an amazing show.
Yes, it has.
I've enjoyed it.
Manny, thank you for joining us.
It's
Thank
been
you for-
amazing. Thank you for coming, Amani. It was amazing
I don't
having
even think you
you.
realize you dropped a lot of gems. You
Yeah.
dropped a lot of gems today. man.
Hopefully.
You gave us the rule. You got real comfortable.
Yeah, man.
had
I'm a
a
bit of a
good
chatterbox
chat.
sometimes. I should have shot. Man.
No, we loved it. It was great, and it's gonna be great seeing what you do. Hopefully, we can come up to Brom sometime.
Yeah, man, when
come
you're
and
ready.
see the shop.
Give me some notes, I'll
Obviously,
make sure
I've got
I'm
my
there.
eye on that jumper.
Yeah, come on, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%.
So yeah, it's been a great one. Thank you to everyone for locking in. Make sure you subscribe, like, and follow us on everything. Over and out from the FIR podcast.
Yeah,
Wait.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Follow me too, though.
Oh yeah.
course.
What? Wait, my bad.
Of
How dare
course.
me?
So, yeah.
Go on.
We're gonna
Go
start-
for it.
We're gonna start with the personal. So Armani _ Tate Riss.
Period.
What's that on? What's that on?
That's
What's
on
that
Instagram. That's for
Instagram,
them. You know
personal
what I'm trying to say?
Instagram.
Look at him shining his eyes at the camera.
That's how you can see the drip. If
Yeah.
you want to see the business, we gotta go to Tate Riss and Prosper UK.
Yes,
you know.
sir.
He loves
on
the
a
camera.
lot of socials, yeah. Come
He
on, you know.
loves it.
And then number 3, conversations with a risk taker. We're back, huh? Yeah.
Okay.
We're back, and we're better. You feel what I'm trying to say?
You're
It's all
so
it's all
cheeky.
wonderful.
You've been amazing. Thank you so much.
No, he's been a great vibe. Thank you guys for locking in. Peace out, A-Town down.
Yeah.